in Skipdale's recommended a private clinic. She says they're understanding.
About our position, do you mean?
Not that it should make any difference, of course.
Well, I suppose they've got their reputation to consider.
You mean doing their bit for mummy, daddy, and 2.4 children, rather than being a refuge for desperate dykes who want to have a baby without a man?
Zoe, don't say it like that. That sounds awful.
I'm sorry. Getting all wound up about it.
Do you still want to go, though?
Yeah, I think... Yes, of course I do. It's just... if I don't do it soon, I'll probably lose my nerve.
Oh, good morning, Paddy.
Hey. Oh, don't worry, Paddy. I'll advertise for someone.
You are?
A new assistant. They've had so much paperwork since... well, you know, Linda.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm off up to Home Farm in a minute. Have a look at that new fall tower because it's not feeding properly. Do you want to live?
No, I've got the day off. Steve's playing surrogate daddy.
Yeah, to get himself into Kim's good books.
You can't fault him for effort. Actually, I think Steve would make a very good dad.
Oh, talking about would-be parents, when are you two going to see about that artificial insemination or what?
Later this morning. I'm very nervous.
They're not doing it today, are they?
No, I'm just going to go in for some tests and a chat first.
Could have saved you the bother. All you had to do was...
You're an evil man.
Thank you.
Nervous? Hugely. It's only natural. This is a big decision you're making.
Tell me about it.
No, you tell me. Are you absolutely sure about wanting to be parents?
Yes.
It's okay. I'm not here to make judgments. Quite frankly, if you can pay for the treatment, you can have it. But I do want to throw a few thoughts at you about what you're taking on.
Well, we've talked it all through, haven't we, Sophie?
Well, pretty much.
And how do you think you'll cope being parents?
Well, I have a successful veterinary practice. We're comfortably off.
I meant emotionally.
We want a baby. Our child will have as much love as it needs, more even.
And have you thought about the impact it might have on your relationship?
We want to go ahead.
Fine. So, what would you like? Boy? Girl?
Can you be that specific?
Unfortunately, science hasn't mastered that yet. Although I do know a few old wives' tricks. Carried away. Let me introduce a note of caution. We have a 23% success rate.
It's less than a 1 in 4 chance.
And that's the reality of it. Don't get your hopes too high. You might fall lucky first time, but most people don't. A lot of women never do.
However long it takes, I'd like to keep trying.
If it's not worked within 6 months, we'll reassess the situation.
I'd still like to continue.
It can be very stressful.
I want a baby.
So, let's get down to business. What we're looking for is the window of opportunity. The perfect moment for you to get pregnant.
And what then?
We start the treatment.
Is that it?
Well, we'll need to make another appointment for some blood tests. But now we can give you a full medical and an examination.
Lovely.
Thanks. Bye. Maybe we should go home and crack open the champagne.
Let's save that for when I get pregnant.
How do you feel?
A bit frightened. A lot excited. I didn't enjoy that medical much.
Zoe, you told a bit of a fib in there.
Sorry?
Well, you said we'd talked it all through together. We haven't.
We both want the baby. What more is there to say?
We haven't talked about what we want to do after the birth. I mean, what about your job? What about mine?
I'm not even pregnant yet. Let's cross those bridges when we get to them. Hey, look, it's over there. Sophie, Zoe, come and join us.
Oh, lovely.
I don't want to spend the whole evening with Jangler.
We'll have a drink with them and we'll make our excuse for going to hot the food.
All right.
Hiya. What's the occasion?
We're commiserating.
Oh, about what?
Over our bad luck with men.
Speak for yourself. I thought things were going really well with you and Doug.
They were until today.
He broke into her house and started to redecorate it with a surprise.
Sarah, it's a flaming cheese.
Well, I wish somebody come to my house and slap up some paper.
No, that's not the point.
Oh, yes, me, you got it made. House redecorated, free holidays.
Yeah, well, Doug didn't make it in the end. His wife phoned about an emergency at home, so that was that.
Are you seeing a married man?
Oh, I wish the earth had swallowed me up.
Can't fault your timing.
Just because Sarah's got marital problems doesn't mean everybody has to be whiter than white.
Well, what would you know about it? You're never going to have to worry about someone running off and leaving you with the kids.
What's to say Zoe and I mightn't have children?
Do we also be parents? What rubbish.
Why shouldn't we be?
Well, that's not natural.
I mean, you're just going to have to get used to it. Sophie and I are planning to have a baby.
You're adopting?
There are other ways of doing it.
Have you ever heard of artificial insemination?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Sarah's coming back.
I'm going home.
Stay. I didn't mean to spoil things. Me and my big mouth.
Does his wife know?
I don't know.
And you don't care? Do you realise how hurtful it is to find out your husband's having an affair?
Yeah, I do. Rachel didn't want to hurt you. She wanted to break things off right from the start.
So you've known all along?
Yes.
Rachel told you that Jack was having an affair and you didn't tell me.
I promised Rachel I wouldn't tell you.
Did you know as well, Jan? So everybody knew my husband was having an affair?
All right.
Yeah. No. Zoe, when this baby arrives, who'll be looking after it?
Both of us.
So does this mean you'll be going part-time with the business?
No. When I go back to work, you can look after the baby during the days and I'll help in the evening.
Well, what about my job?
Oh, come on, Sophie. I earn 4 times as much as you. We need the money. I can't run a vet's business and be a full-time mum.
So this is what you've decided?
It makes sense.
So I'd be giving up my job, which I enjoy, to become an unpaid nanny here?
Hardly a nanny. I'll be looking after our baby.
Your baby.
Right. Hang on a minute.
Well, I'm the one that's going to be making all the sacrifices, and it's you that wants this child.
It's what you want too, isn't it?
Yes.
Sophie, I'm not even pregnant yet. We'll work this out. Explain about James.
What?
We don't want him to think he's ours. Might wonder why we've not mentioned him before.
Sorry, it was either this or leave him in the car.
Hey, don't get edgy. I'm the one that's having the blood tests.
I've got no idea what I'm going to say to them.
Sophie, we're in love. Just reinforce my commitment to having a baby.
I'll take the blood now, Miss Tate. Save some time.
Oh, yes, this is James. Sophie's his nanny. I'm afraid we couldn't find anyone to look after him.
I see. I'll be with you shortly, Miss Wright.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck. You went... Can I ask what time you've seen the consultant? Oh, no, I'm waiting for a friend. She's in there now.
Oh, only I'm early. My husband dropped me off. Had to get back to work. What's his name?
James.
He's lovely.
Yeah.
Have you just got the one?
Oh, no, he's not mine. I just look after him.
Oh.